Hello guys, welcome back to Mornings with Granny. I hope you're having a good weekend. We had a busy weekend. I went with my daughter yesterday to Sam's, and then we went to Logan's and ate. And Sam's was stocked. They were stocked very well, and they had plenty of rice. I know they said there's a rice shortage now, but they had plenty of rice. Rice was $20 for 50 pounds. And there were a lot of people getting it too. Some people, I saw one woman putting 5 or 6 bags in her cart. They didn't have a limit on anything that I saw. And they were busy, very busy. Of course, they're like Costco, they're always busy. And it was just nice spending the time with my daughter. She turned 50 the other day. It's just hard to believe 50 years have gone by that fast. But it has. Time flies and waits for no one. I went to Food Lion this morning because I keep hearing that beef will be reduced by 90% this winter, and that it's possible that it goes up to $50 a pound. I'm not a big beef eater, but I do like to keep some around for when I have company because kids like it. So, and I also make Gizmo's dog food out of it. So I thought, well, I'm going to go get some of the ground chuck. And I watched Rose Red Homestead and Sutton's Days and watched how they can stuff. And I thought, well, I'm going to give it a try. So I picked up about 8 pounds. I'm not going to pick up everything and show it to you. It was $2.99 a pound. So I figure it'd probably take about 3/4 a pound to a pint. And I had to go get more jars because I didn't have that many jars left because I've been canning vegetable soup. And if you want to know how to can it, go into my playlist and look under canning, and I have a video for vegetable soup. So I had used up most of my jars because we like vegetable soup. So I had to go to Walmart and buy some jars, and they have gone up in price. The ball jars, which is the only kind they had, were $11.97 for the regular mouth and $13.97 for the wide mouth. So I picked up 5 more cases. It kind of hurts when you're doing that investment, but at least they last a long time. So anyway, back to the beef. I thought I would can some beef, and you can put water on it, or you can put beef broth on it, whatever you want to do. I'm just going to can mine with water, and I'll try to remember to make a video. But like I said, if you go over to Sutton's Days or Rose Red Homestead, you can watch them can. And I also bought some Italian sausage. These were $3.79 each, and they are 1 pound. I think I'm going to can some. I got the mild and the hot. When I make my red potato soup, I like to take half and half, the hot and the mild, to put in it. Because if I do just the hot, it's too hot. And if I do just the mild, to me, it's not hot enough. So I like to mix it. So I think I'm going to cook some together and can it. And I also got a couple of cans of corn. That's another thing they say there's going to be a shortage of. Who knows? Got 2 of those. I picked up 1 can of the red gold diced and crushed tomatoes because I think I'm going to make another pot of soup. And I had saw that Amy and Ashley over at Martin's Midlife Misadventures doing mashed potatoes, putting them away for later. And so I think I went ahead and picked up some since there's supposed to be a potato shortage too. There's a shortage of everything. And I'll put some in jars with oxygen absorber. These are just the original. So I'm going to do that too. And speaking of shortages, on my daughter's 50th birthday, I wanted to do something special. So I was going to go to Dollar Tree and get some helium-filled balloons. And she's got a long driveway, so I was going to tie balloons down the driveway. There is a helium shortage. Can you believe it? A helium shortage. I said, are you kidding me? So that didn't work. In fact, getting her birthday items, we had to go through a lot to get it because no one had anything. The things that we were looking for, they didn't have. We had to finally just order from Amazon. But that's okay, it got there. So that's the main thing, it got there. But there is a shortage of everything. Even when I went to get the jars at Walmart, I looked it up before I left because we don't have a Walmart in my town. I have to go to a different town. It could be anywhere from 20 to 30 miles drive. And so I did find them at the 20-mile point. They had them. They had a whole pallet of them. Another thing I bought was yeast. These were regular $1.69. They had them marked down to 25 cents each. I bought 24 packs, and the date on them is November 23rd on that one, and this one is September 23. I said 23rd, I meant 23. But you can also put these in the freezer. So I know you're waiting on a bread video, but I'll be honest, unless I have company, I don't go through myself 2 loaves of bread a year because I just don't eat much bread. Whenever I make it, I'll show you the video. And that's about it. That's what I got. I was trying to think how much it came to. It came to, let's see, I got my receipt here. $54. That's how much I spent, $54. Hopefully, like I said, that I should make about seven pints of ground beef, and maybe I'm going to estimate about 4 pints of sausage, maybe. Well, we got some mail. I want to show you some mail. I got a lot of mail. I'm going to show you part of it today, and then I'll do the other on the next video. This is from Sharon, and Sharon lives in Maryland. And guys, I know some of you have asked me about email. I don't have an email address anymore. And this one is from Kathy, and Kathy is in, let's see, let me look, make sure, Mississippi. And Kathy sent this, and she also sent a handkerchief. My grandmother used to carry these tight. In fact, I've got one of my grandmother's somewhere. But thank you. I'll put this in my purse. Thank you. And then I also heard from David. And David is in Kansas. David, tell Mom I said, hey. I hope you guys are doing okay. And this one is from Patricia. And Patricia is in Georgia. And yes, I do have a couple more things in there, but like I said, we'll show it on the next video. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here and put all this food up. And I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you have a safe weekend. It is Labor Day weekend, isn't it? What is today? Today's the, 4th? Yeah. Have a safe holiday. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye-bye for now.